Well, hello there, Poke the Bear. I find the name rather interesting, actually. See, didn't anybody ever tell you what happens when you poke the bear? It leads to undesirable consequences. But let's start, shall we? Okay. First, I just have one of your videos here that you put on your page. You say you're not victim shaming and that you're not defending J-Hop, but we're gonna do like a deep dive into some of your videos. First, I just love debunking some of your videos. We're gonna start with the first one that I find rather interesting because, well, I'll show you. Okay, all right.
You're asking if I'm defending J-Hop. All I did was point out that All Money is lying about the lie detector test that he took. I don't see how that's defending J-Hop. A defense lawyer might use that lie that he told to show his credibility as a witness, and in turn might use that to defend J-Hop.
Now, I find your video interesting because you, in your live, actually called the guy who did All Money's lie detector test, didn't you? Right? You actually did it in your whole live, and I know you didn't get the answer you were hoping for, right? I find it interesting you're calling All Money a liar and saying it was a lie, and that lie detector test could be used against him in a court, right? Against All Money saying he was a liar and could be used to help Josh, right? But here, let's play that part of your live where you called the person who administered that test, because I find the whole video just interesting. Maybe you should take it down, right? Well, here, let's just play it. Let's just play that part of the live where you called it. Okay, all right.
All right, so it is a legit test. Did you lie when you said that's a statement verification test? There's a bunch of different types of tests that you can run. But yeah, it's a legit question. Did you lie when you said?
So you would ask a person, did you lie when you said this?
Yeah.
Okay. That's really the only question I have. That's what I was disputing.
Yeah, it's a legit test. Did you lie when you said? It's a statement verification test.
Well, that's it. That was my whole argument. So
Okay.
you have answered my question for me. I appreciate it, Mr. Kozak.
See, I would like to thank you, sir, because actually, as a prosecutor, you just helped All Money's case by doing that for the whole world to see, and actually hurt Josh Hopkins' case, FYI. But anyways, let's continue, shall we?
I want you to go back and read your comment out loud and maybe listen to it with a little common sense.
Well, that's interesting, coming from a boy who, well, did you watch the beginning of my video? Okay, let's continue. And do you always talk to women that way? Just curious. But continue. Oh, and FYI, I heard about how you were talking about one of Josh's, or talking to one of Josh's victims in your live. Don't worry. I'll be addressing that one in another video. I have proof of all that shit too. That's coming. But anyways, let's continue this whole shebang first. Just remember, this is what happens when you poke the fucking bear. You stepped into the ring, and I'm gonna finish it.
Got put out on TikTok, got shared with somebody on TikTok, which means rather than going and pressing these charges that are supposedly coming, she went to the internet. She went to All Money, right? Instead of going to the authorities. Tell me, what do you think the authorities are going to do when they find that out? You're telling me charges are coming.
Oh, is that the part of you not victim shaming? Was that it? Guess I fucking missed that. I'm sorry. Are you a woman? Did you just hop into one of their shoes? And see, there's a reason a lot of women don't report their assaults. You want to know why? Because of little boys like you doing shit like this right now. Oops! Did I just fucking say that? I did. You see, darling, my mother was in a marriage for a very long time with my father, who tried to unalive her numerous times. You know why she was in that marriage for a very long time and she didn't go to authorities? because nobody fucking believed her when she did, because of people like this, like you. Victim shaming. This whole fucking victim shaming shit. You see, unless you've been in any of their shoes or our shoes or that police officer's shoes with the, oh, well, what do you think they're gonna do? 10 seats back. 10 seats back. That's where you can go. And there's been a lot of interesting DMs and comments about you. I really hope poking that bear was worth those undesirable consequences. Because, yeah, I'm deep dive's coming. It's coming. I hope defending Josh was worth it. And I noticed that you were live battling last night, making money from this platform. You do know that's why I'm trying to, been working so hard to get him off this platform, right? Make sure he doesn't monetize from this platform, just like, Dan Corey and some others. Anybody should be monetizing from these platforms. It's the victims, not the abusers. You have no right voicing anything when it comes to us. Period. You're about to find that out.